Welcome back to the Buster Ball Podcast. I'm your host, Billy B., and we've a wild one to break down today. A spring training slugfest that somehow ended with the Giants on the wrong side of a 13-12 final. That's right, 25 combined runs, 2 blown saves, and more plot twists than a Netflix limited series. First pitch was at 1:12 p.m. local time, 82 degrees and calm winds out in Phoenix. The ball was jumping all afternoon, and both lineups came ready to hit. Let's get into it. Up the middle, the contact zone, the game changers, and the closer. Up the middle. We'll start on the mound. And folks, it was not pretty. 7 Giants pitchers took the hill today, and only a couple escaped without damage. Let's break down each outing. Here is a summary of the pitching performances. The team combined for a rough outing, allowing 13 earned runs over 8.2 innings for a dismal 2.19 whip. Adrian Hauser provided a solid start, working efficiently 36 pitches and inducing ground balls. His only run allowed came on a sacrifice fly. Carson Weisenhunt had a nightmare appearance. He faced 8 batters, but threw only 14 of his 37 pitches for strikes, resulting in 4 walks and 5 earned runs without recording an out. Tristan Beck was charged with a blown save, largely due to inheriting a bases-loaded situation. All 3 inherited runners scored on a grand slam, though his own line was 2 earned runs over 1.2 IP. Austin Vernon did his job, stranding an inherited runner by getting the final out of his inning on just 5 pitches. Jose Butto was not sharp, allowing a triple and an RBI groundout in his inning of work. Caleb Killian delivered a clean, stress-free inning with efficient pitching, 12 strikes on 14 pitches. Anthony Margevicius took the loss after getting hit hard, surrendering 5 hits and 4 earned runs over 1.2 innings, leading to a Brewers walk-off. Defensive fielding. Here is a summary of the defensive and system notes. Error. Jerar Encarnacion was charged with a throwing error, though it did not lead to any runs. Hit by pitch. Koss was hit by a pitch from Strzelecki. Pitch timer violation. Zamora was called for a batter timer violation, a reminder of the ongoing adjustment to the new clock rules. ABS challenge system. The team participated in a heavy workload of 10 challenges. The overwhelming trend saw the batter win the majority of these challenges, with several calls, mostly strikes, being overturned to balls. That's 10 challenges, and the batter won most of them. Interesting trend. The contact zone. Now the good stuff. The Giants' bats showed up in a big way today. Let's run the numbers. Team hitting stats. At-bats, 42. Hits, 15. Team batting average, .357. Team OPS. Let's estimate, roughly 1.045 based on individual lines. Runs, 12. RBIs, 11. Walks, 2. Strikeouts, 8. Here is a summary of the team's hitting performance. The offense exploded for 12 runs on 15 hits, boasting a .357 average and an estimated 1.045 OPS. Clutch hitting. The team excelled with runners in scoring position, going 6 for 13.462. They were particularly deadly, with 2 outs, driving in 7 of their 11 RBIs in those situations. Power display. The lineup tallied 5 extra base hits, including home runs from Matos, Eldridge, and Bader. Individual standouts. Luis Matos was the offensive engine, going 2 for 3 with a home run, a double, and 2 RBIs. Harrison Bader delivered a key home run and led the team with 3 RBIs. In smaller sample sizes, Barracoto, 1.800 OPS, and Basabe, 1.667 OPS, made loud contributions. Bryce Eldridge also went deep, contributing 2 RBIs. Base running. The team was aggressive on the bases, swiping 3 bags, Harbor, Rodriguez, Furman. Despite a high-octane performance, the offense was let down by the pitching staff's 13 runs allowed. The game changers. Time to name the 3 most impactful players in this game from the Giants side. Number 3, Harrison Bader. His 4th inning, 2 out. 3-run homer off Stallings pushed the lead to 7-1 and felt like a dagger. It wasn't. The bullpen couldn't hold it. But Bader's been locked in this spring. That's his 5th RBI already. Number 2, Luis Matos. He gets the nod here. 2-4-3, a double, a home run, 2 RBI, 2 runs scored. He was the most consistent threat in the lineup all day. When the Giants needed a spark early, Matos provided it with his solo shot in the second. He's forcing his way into the opening day conversation. Number 1, Bryce Eldridge. I'm giving him the top spot. Another home run. This one a 2-run shot in the third off Strzelecki. And he walked and scored again. For a young guy getting extended spring action, he looks comfortable, confident, and ready. The future is bright. Bonus mentions. Young-Hoo Lee, triple RBI, scored, smooth at the plate. The ABS Challenge Chaos. 10 challenges, most going the batter's way. It's going to be a storyline all spring. Inherited runners. Beck came in with 3 on, and all 3 scored. That's the difference in the game. The closer. Today was Cactus League baseball at its most chaotic. The Giants scored 12 runs, hit .462 with runners in scoring position, got homers from 3 different guys, and still lost because the pitching staff walked 8 and couldn't stop the Brewers in the 9th. But here's the takeaway. In spring, you'd rather see the bats hot and the arms working through command issues than the other way around. Matos looks ready. Eldridge looks special. And if Bader stays healthy, he's going to be a problem for opposing pitchers. Final thought. Keep an eye on Whisenhunt's next start. Control is fixable. Talent isn't. And the ABS challenges? We're all learning together. This is Billy B, reminding you to keep your eye on the ball and your ear on the pod. We'll catch you next time.